Are you struggling to find the right leads for your business? Your content seems to get impressions, your website gets visits, but you don't see a lot of engagement or conversions happening.
Well, perhaps your focus is not on providing value to your potential customers, but on how you could sell more. Because people are not looking to be sold to, they are looking for easy fixes and solutions to their problems and to their pain points. So in this episode, we will share with you 7 ideas that you could use for effective lead generation. Hi, it's Mari-Liis
and Laura.
We created this podcast for you, a business owner and a marketer who wants to be connected, supported, and inspired.
Because no one wins alone. Thanks for being here, and let's get started.
So let's get started. And I want to start off with what is lead. In terms of sales and marketing, a lead is someone who could potentially be a great fit for your business and vice versa. So a lead is a person who very likely will become your client one day. And to make this purchasing decision, people need to feel confident, they need to know you, they need to like you, they need to trust you, and they want to make sure that they are making the right choice, buying from you especially. And of course, before anyone is willing to give you their money, they, as I said, they need to trust you.
Yeah, like you and know you.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think that lead magnets are a wonderful way to show your expertise and also attract those people who are most likely a good fit for your product or services. Because let's see what a lead magnet is. Well, essentially it is like an incentive to do something. Mm-hmm. So it is a free item, a free service, a free call that you offer in exchange for getting the email or contact details of your leads. And as you get their emails, you can keep on building that relationship and nurturing that relationship until they are finally ready to become your customer, hopefully one day.
Yeah, we always hope so. But I also want to clarify quickly why is it crucial to gather emails, because many business owners still think that it's enough if I have followers in my Facebook group or in my Instagram account or somewhere else on social media. Well, I don't say it's bad to have followers on social media, but when you rely slowly on a social media channels and building your following there means you entirely depend, you are dependent of this channel. And at any moment when they, decide to change something or, delete Facebook, for example, you will lose all the information that is there, because this channel, it doesn't belong to you or your business. So when you build your own email list, you will have the power to decide how you communicate to them, how often you do that. And of course, you can choose what kind of messages you send them. And in comparison, those platforms like Facebook or Instagram often also limit this organic reach of your content, making it very, very challenging to control who sees your content and who doesn't.
Yeah, you're lucky if 10% of your followers see your
content. I even heard 5.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, gathering emails is very crucial, but I just want you to think of the way that you gather those emails, because there are a lot of laws and regulations about privacy and data protection as well, so GDPR in Europe, for example. So be very mindful because you don't want to spam people who have never given their permission for you to send them any promotional emails. So my advice is to use an email marketing software, let's say ActiveCampaign or MailChimp or not SendSmile, I'm going crazy
Smiley.
here. Smiley, yeah. Or GetResponse. So there are so many out there. But the good thing about them is that they will record when this customer, signed up, and you can also, always tell those contacts if they are writing to you like, okay, why am I receiving these emails? And you can tell them, okay, you signed up on that date, on that website, and you can always opt out, of course.
Yeah, that's very important. And talking about how to create those leads, right? It's also important to understand what's in it for them. Meaning that, as I said when we started here today, that people are looking for solutions to their problems, right? And sometimes they are looking for quick ways to do that. We know that in marketing there are no marketing magic that will help you very quickly. It's all about consistency in marketing. But you can also start off with templates or tools that are very helpful for your potential customers, because as soon as they can experience this quick win with your company, you have already established some trust. So it means it's easier for them to take this second step, in, becoming your client, right? So, for instance, we at Powerful Marketers, one of the tools we offer is a 12-month marketing plan for a business, which is really a Excel spreadsheet template built in Google Sheets, right? And it is fully customizable, but it already comes with pre-built structure and formulas, so it's very easy to use, and it really serves those potential customers. And as soon as they download this from our website, they can see that okay, we have put some real work and effort into building that, and it really helps them to decide to take next steps with us.
Yeah, and this lead magnet, the 12-month marketing plan, has received around 900 downloads, I think, maybe it's even close to 1,000. And it is definitely our best performing lead magnet so far. And we haven't done really any active marketing activities. So people just find it through Google search mostly. So it's ranking very well organically. So definitely think regarding your own business. Is there a template or a tool that you can build that makes your customers or potential customers' lives a lot easier? Because people are actively searching for solutions like that all the time. Another option, if you're not very great at building templates and tools, is to create a video series or a webinar, for example. And this can also be like a taster to your full course if you are offering a full course. Or you could just simply provide some valuable tips related to your products or services. And this way your potential customers can already experience who you are. They can see your vibe and style, whether they like it or not. And a great way is to use this again as a way to nurture your contacts. So it could be like a video series over a span of 2 weeks, let's say. So you can drip that content, one drop at a time.
But whatever it is that you plan to use, make sure that you are providing those actionable insights and deliver the content that is engaging, but of course valuable for them, because you want to make sure it's not also too salesy, right? And the way you can do this is that you're focusing on them, meaning you see the world through the eyes of your customers. You're thinking, what is their problem they need the solution for, right? And a great example again would be our monthly mastermind meetings, for example, where people both from our community but also from outside are welcome to join, and those are live meetings, meaning that people can again understand the why we have there. They can meet and greet us, and also meeting other people in these meetings. is a great way to build this know-like trust among us, because they see that, okay, it's low-cost event, and it gives me so much value because I can meet different like-minded people, and I can have some valuable insights, right? So they know that we are also the real people behind the brand. They can chat with us, meet us, and therefore the fear of getting scammed, for example, goes away.
Yeah, that is true. And this takes us to idea number 3. So if you don't want to offer any templates or tools or videos or webinars, then you could offer a free ebook or a white paper or industry statistics, inspiring case studies, research findings, so pretty much any document that is valuable for your target audience. Maybe if you have a book, then it could be also like the first chapter of your book. Or you could build like a checklist that your target audience would really value. So there are very many things that you can do. For example, what we created was a list of AI tools that can be used in marketing, and we have added that inside our community. And I know that, for example, Hootsuite and HubSpot do those similar, ebooks or industry statistics. I think not even yearly, but quarterly. And through that, they have really positioned themselves as industry leaders. So think, what information do you already have that would be very interesting for your target audience? What are they looking for? So write it all down in a document and make it visually appealing and easy to digest, because people don't want to read long research papers. They want to get these tiny pieces of nuggets very easily. And you can even design it for free in Canva, for example, because they have different templates that you could use. So yeah, remember that people will scroll through that document. So what are those hooks or like interesting parts that will really pop out?
Yeah, and one thing you could do if you have a subscription-based company, for example, or service, or maybe a software, then you can offer this free trial. And they also do that for apps, for example. So you can have like 24 hours or 48 hours or 7 days, or even first 30 days for $1 or something like that, right? And this can help also prospects to understand and see what are the the assets or the benefits they get, or the tools or whatever you are providing there. And during this trial period, make sure to provide this excellent customer support, of course, and address any questions, any concerns promptly, because this is very important. And we have the same approach with our Powerful Marketers community, and anybody can join for free to look around, and if they would like to continue their membership, they must subscribe.
Yep. And if you don't have this community thing where you can offer trials, then a great thing to offer if you have, for example, this high-ticket product or service is to offer free calls. So like a free strategy call is a very typical thing that I have seen. But make sure that you have some sort of filtering in place to avoid wasting your own time and also the time of your potential customers, or if they're not a good fit for you, then you don't want to waste their time as well. So pre-qualify your leads if possible, and then only allow those people to the actual call who would really benefit from what you offer. Because yes, those those sales calls or strategy calls can be very time consuming, but I think that they're also one of the most effective things that you can use to actually convert, because people get to talk to you one-on-one.
And you can showcase your expertise during that call already. And also, if you want to gather leads in a fun way, you can also use quizzes or tests, right? Because people love to learn about themselves. You know, what kind of animal am I, for example, or something. So
what kind of food?
Yeah, exactly. So building this fun quiz, this can be a great idea because it might go viral. You know, I might want to share it with my friend. So make the quiz or test interactive and engaging and interesting, and make sure the questions and results, of course, are relevant to your target audience.
Yeah, and setting up that quiz is actually not that difficult even. The easiest way is to just use Google Forms, which is free, of course, but it's going to look pretty basic. So if you want to elevate that experience, then you may consider Typeform, for example. They offer very visually appealing solutions. And we have a free test called What Type of Marketer Are You on our website. And I built that one with the Thrive quiz, which is a WordPress plugin that is available if you have an active subscription to Thrive themes. So there are many options that you can use. There are.
And last but not least, you can also offer giveaways, prizes, or use the discount codes in exchange of people's emails, really. And however, it is advisable to qualify again your leads or gather some kind of information to segment them later, because otherwise you might end up with a bunch of people who are not actually your target audience, and they are not a good fit for a company. So make sure to think in advance already how to segment them. And also what you can do is you can set up those limited time offers or those exclusive discounts, because it already might help to segment those leads for your business.
And that wraps up our list of lead magnets that you could use. And just to recap, what we talked about were templates and tools, video courses and webinars, ebooks and white papers, product trials, strategy goals, quizzes and tests, and giveaways and discounts. So 7 in total, 7 ideas. Hopefully at least one you can apply for your own business. And remember that the leads are more than just contacts. They are your potential clients who need to know, like, and trust you before they are ready to make that purchasing decision. And through those lead magnets, you can really offer real value to your audience and establish that trust.
And now it is time for action. So if you're seeking some further guidance or have questions about lead generations, do not hesitate to join the conversation inside the Powerful Marketers community, because your success is our priority, and we are there to support, connect, and inspire each other. So thanks for joining us today, and until next time, happy attracting! No one wins alone. Be connected, supported, and inspired inside the Powerful Marketers community.
Find the link in the show notes.